The photo booth operator has a number of reports that will allow you to obtain information about the going-ons of your business. The screen for each report is fundamentally the same with different information. Before going into the different reports, let's cover the basic breakdown of the screens. On the left side, you will see your time frames, and on the right side, you will see the result of the report. By default, they give you the current year, and then you can go ahead and use these links to go to different time periods. So for instance, if we were going to look for this quarter, photo booth operator changes the time period, gives you the new report. And you can go ahead, obviously, and click anything you want. In the current year, quarter, month, the past year, quarter, month, the next year, next quarter, next month. Also, you can go and select one of the months of the current year. And then ultimately you do have control with the custom date, where you're able to select a range of dates, and this can be as wide as far as you'd like, several years worth. It's totally up to you. You can go into the future, doesn't matter. And then when you have a report that you would like to either print or archive, we have the print report button, and that generates a PDF of the report for you to do with as you'd like. Let's jump back here to our original screen. We're using a bunch of test information, and this is the income report. The income report is going to be based on your collected income. That is to say that if you have an event and you indicate that it is a package that's, say, worth $1,000, there will be zero income on that until such time as you get some kind of payment. Check, credit card, whatever you indicate in the photo booth operator. Let's say, for instance, the $200 deposit. The income for that event will be $200, and the income time frame is based on when the payment is received. So, even though you may have an event that occurs in March of this year, if it was booked back in June of last year, and someone did a deposit in June, that income would be reported in June of last year, not March of this year. So the income is basically any kind of payment that you receive at the time that it is received. Next up, we have client sales. Client sales is a report of all of the, shall we say, potential income. What this does is it lists all of the events when they are supposed to occur, and then what the amount of stated cost it is for that particular event. So if you have a $1,000 package, then that event is going to be worth $1,000. It doesn't matter if there's been deposits or payments. It's just off of the base dollar amount, and also, of course, includes any extras that you might have added on. So this many business owners use as sort of a potential income, not an accurate income. That's on the income report, but this is the potential of what you're possibly looking at. Next up, we have the payment report. The payment report breaks down the different payment methods and how much has been received for each of those payment methods. Gives you an opportunity to sort of analyze how you are being paid based upon, again, which periods you indicate. And we have the payouts report. The payouts report tracks the payouts that have been made to attendants and or partners. This could be useful at the end of the year for reporting purposes. As always, we do not give any tax advice. You'll want to consult with your tax professional, but this report should be of value to them. And we have the sales tax report. Reports how much in tax has been collected up to the current time frame indicated. Again, we do not give any tax advice. You'll want to consult with your tax professional, especially if you're going to be utilizing this report to pay quarterly or annual sales tax. You'll want to consult with them. Next, we have the tax by type. This gives you a breakdown of the different extras that you have indicated as being taxable, and only the extras that you have indicated as being taxable, how much tax has been collected on them, and then whether it's been a straight up add-on or if it was included as part of a package. Again, we do not give any tax advice. If you're going to use these figures for something tax related, you'll want to consult with your tax professional regarding that. We have balances. The balances report indicates how much is currently outstanding for each event, so that it affects into effect on any kind of deposits, payments, anything like that, and just reports what is the remainder owed on each event for the time frame specified. And then have contracts not sent. The contracts not sent, contracts not received, artwork not sent, and artwork not received are actually all the same, so we'll kind of cover them as one here. And basically, the photo booth operator goes through the time frame specified and tries to find an instance where the contract has not been sent. There has been no indication that it has been sent, no indication it's been received, no indication the artwork's been sent, no indication the artwork's been received. If it finds that, then it just basically keeps a track and indicates which event does not have that as being set. Then we have the component reports, as you can see towards the bottom here, packages, extra, print, all the way down to attendance. These are all also the same. Let's kind of take a look at packages right quick. What these reports do is they indicate how many times each one of these components has been utilized within the time frame specified and breaks it down by which one. So in this case, we have 5 different packages, and then it keeps track of how many times each one of those packages has been utilized in an event, and this happens to be for this year. Again, you can use any time frame. And also, again, this is for all the bottom indicators here. It will tell you how many extras have been utilized, print templates, referrals, event types, coupons, booths, partners, and attendance. So give you an idea of where the various aspects and components of your photo booth business are being utilized most.